Good blocker, right center block by Sean. Looks like Mason went for an airmail and missed there. Dolan knocked one of his in and one of theirs off. Mason stepping out. He's going to try to hit that bag in. It's going to be a tough shot. Just missed his spot. They have a built bag there by Sean Dolan.
I got it. I get them one. You gotta get your fingers.
Eric is telling him you got to get that bag in, otherwise the game is over.
Mike, then try to come in, grab them.
He's looking to step out as far as he can and try to cut that bag into the hole. Not an easy shot, but it is gettable. Oh, that was not a bad attempt, but not good enough. So it looks like Eric Sullivan and Mason ended up. Let me check the schedule. Looks like they.
Yeah. Right.
Where are they? Yes, they ended up.
I shot or doing like literally I shot his head and I went this high off the ground. That side. Just went.
Anyway, what am I doing? I am talking to people on the internet. And they can hear you. Say hi. Talk right into that. You don't want to talk into it?
But how do we see
with the cameras there, hon? I have a little buddy here. So we're going on right now. I'm not going to cut out because it has been one of those nights where I'm afraid if I go offline, I may not come back. Yeah, your mommy's over there. So
I see Will there?
Yep. So you should be talking into the microphone so people can hear you. Yeah. Right. Put this on your head. You can hear, all right? And now if you're going to talk, you have to talk into that so at least people don't think I'm talking to myself. So we have a little helper here with us tonight. So we're going to do our best to get through this game as professionally as possible. Looks like.
How did we even hear you?
Well, this is a microphone and it goes through the computer and up into the air. If you ask our vice president, it goes up to a cloud in the air and it floats around up in the cloud and then it comes down magically into other people's computers and phones. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
Hey, Will, what game is this?
Winner gets to go to third.
Okay, so the winner of this game will move on to third. Loser gets fourth. So the last game we just saw, Eric Sullivan and Mason lost. That put them in fifth place for the tournament. So we are going to reset the scores. Spinning for bag.
Set the score.
You have to press the buttons. So listen, I'm going to do my best to answer your questions, but I also have to work here. So you're going to have to sneak your questions in the middle, okay? If you see a good shot, say, wow, what a great shot that was. Okay, we have Will Kendall shooting against Jeff Ham. Will's partner is Sean Dolan. And Jeff Ham is Jeff Ham is playing with Brad May. So, first round is over, and the score is 9-4. That's 5 points for Jeff and Brad. Yes, that's right.
It looks so tiny.
Yep.
Maybe look in the camera.
All right, so Brad has been shooting great tonight. He's shooting pro sniper elites.
It's 5-0.
Yep, that's what it is.
It's comfy. Even if I'm making videos.
Brad ended with 6. And Sean Dolan ended with 6 as well. So it's a 6-6 wash.
Damien and Kyrie.
Jeff Ham will have lead back. And he's a little bit to the left. Still gettable bag. Will Kendall just puts it right down the center in the hole. No hesitation. We got a bill bag there. A bill bag is a bag that doesn't hit the board, named after our good friend Bill, one of the owners of CBC Bags. Will went for an airmail. Didn't connect.
Well, it's 4-3 right now.
The score is 4-3 right now. Looks like Will's probably just going to board this one. Or a wash. And he does. The score is still 5-0.
Do that.
Sean has lead bag right down the center, perfectly in the hole. Brad leaves a perfect block center-wise. Sean blocked right behind him. One bag fell in. Did you see that bag fall in?
Yeah.
Talk right into that. Right there.
I saw, right?
Brad's stepping out, trying to pull that bag in. Perfect. Perfect spot. Just not quite hard enough.
Legs with Chris.
Yes. Oh, Sean landed short and gives Brad a chance to pick up.
Go up.
He's deciding whether he should push or go up.
Right here,
Jeff is telling him to go for the push cut. I'd go for the airmail. We'll see what happens. And he stepped out and missed the cut.
I switched because my bug bite.
Another 5-5 wash.
So just there still.
Yep. Nobody seems to want to score. Will lead bag right down the middle and in the hole. Jeff Ham follows with a perfect center block.
Just didn't you get it into the hole.
That's silly, isn't it?
But it's like close.
Oh, Jeff tried to push his bag, flipped it to fast side, didn't get enough power on it. His boards are definitely a lot slower than they were earlier in the day. Brad is asking for him to cut in from the side. That's a tough bag to make. Especially here at Telegraph, there's a wall. So you can only step out so far. And he missed too far to the left on that. I still have hole control. He has 2 bags on the hole. The Jeff Ham.
What's Aaron?
Yeah. All right.
People.
Will just settles for a blocks up the one side. Now Jeff can still pick up a bag on the right. He fired it in there, got one to fall. So that ends up a score 5-6. So Will picked up a few. The score is 5-3. Sean Dolan has lead bag right down the middle, has a hanger on the hole.
Bye, Bucky. That's no scored.
Someone did score, yes.
Who was it?
Dolan has 2 hanging on the hole and he missed. Oh, nice get around bag by Brad. That looks like a 10-on-6. 4 more points.
It cut my right arm.
For Brad and Jeff. Okay, Will Kendall's shooting right now.
Guess what? I when we're playing like platform, I get mine like pink because
Do you?
you know just colors.
Will decides to block behind those two bags of Jeff hams. Jeff was able to put one in, one off. Will's got a good push bag, but he hit the wrong one.
He hit the wrong.
Hit the wrong one.
He hit the wrong bag.
He did. That's unfortunate.
That's his.
Oh, but that was a good recovery. He had a good push, so he ended up 8-on-7. He did. He put 2 in the hole actually. So they picked up a point. The score is 9-4. Dolan is going to lead off. His bag went a little bit to the right, probably out of play. Brad bullies it further out of play and puts one in. Sean goes off the back. Brad goes in. Nice bag by Brad.
Brad is close.
Oh, and that is a 4-bagger for Brad. So that gives them, that was a 12-on-4. Brings the score to 17-4.
17.
It's getting hard to come back from that. Jeff Ham is going to put the nail in the coffin by putting his bag right in the hole. Will says, "You're not just going to steal it. I'm not giving up." He followed behind, and once again. So it looks like Will can pick up some points here. And that's a 4-bagger for Will. Oh, not yet. That's a 3-bagger so far. Let's see if he can make it 4.
Yeah.
Jeff's ended with 6, but Will may push that in, and he does. Didn't want to.
10-8.
But 10-on-8 is the score for that round. So it brings the score 17-6. Dolan still has control. Lead bag. And his bag just hit a little bit to the left. Things are a little sticky. They're starting to kick a little bit. All right, we're tied so far, 4-4.
It's too far out.
Just put your face closer to him. But there you go. I hope y'all like. You know what? You got to say who you are. What's your name? Who's helping me out here?
Really?
Lily is helping me out with the broadcast tonight, and she's doing a great job. We just had an 8-8 wash. Will Kendall is going to have lead bag. Perfect center block. Jeff tried to set behind, left a little room for Will if he can push through this, which he should be able to. Perfect block and replaced by Will.
There's one hole now.
Yes, there is.
I already said it in the microphone.
You did. You're good at this.
My phone is living like crazy.
Oh, good bag by Jeff. Yeah. Great bag. Oh, Will went for the airmail. It was a little bit deep.
Close to get in there.
Jeff missed his, but he did knock one of Will's off. 6-5 was the score for that round. It looks like Jeff Ham scored another point. Scores 18-6.
My mom's gone and I'm older.
Good block by Brad.
The baby.
Yeah, that'll be fun, huh? Nothing like babies. Beautiful bag by Brad.
I'm actually having 2.
You're having 2 babies. Wow, that's going to be exciting.
Go. Go.
Okay, Brad, just one good bag falls and the game is over. All right, I'm pretty sure. I gotta admit, I'm having a little bit of harder time concentrating here, but we're doing it, and we're having fun. The score was 8-on-4. So, congrats to Brad,
I'm doing that, Brad.
Faye, and Jeff Ham. That leaves Will and Sean in the fourth place. So stop back in just a second for our next game.
Brother.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Telegraph Cornhole Club. We are here with 716 North Cornhole for their first night at Telegraph Cornhole. We are looking at the winner of this game moves on. The loser will end up in third place. We have Mark Ham and Roy and Brad May and Jeff Ham. We do have somebody sitting in for Jay tonight. Little girl, can you tell everybody what your name is?
Lily.
Lily is here with us at Telegraph Cornhole, and she's going to help me with this broadcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be my color commentator. So when she sees a good shot, what are you going to say?
Good.
Good shot. That's right. That's what she's going to say. So I ask you to bear with me a little bit. Jay is in the king seat, of course. So I am on my own. So I've got lots of buttons to press. I've got the score to keep. And I have a little helper here. So we are going to get through this, and it's going to be great.
Watch for more words.
I'm just trying to find this. There's a little bit of a lull in the broadcast, so it takes a minute to catch up. But here we are. Scores 4-0. Mark Ham and Roy will be the blue. Brad May and Jeff Ham are going to be the red.
I'm ready.
All right. I think we have everything all technically set. Now, if I can just keep my head wrapped around everything that's going on. Really nice wraparound bag by Roy. Ooh, good bag by Jeff. 2-bag push, left 1 on the hole, ending with a 10. Looks like a 10 on 10. 10 on 10 wash.
It was a 10.
You think it was a 10 on 10?
Yeah.
I hope so, because that's what. Of course, they're standing in front of the scoreboard, so we'll let you know for sure. Mark, as usual, putting him right in the hole. He is really dialed in tonight. And we were right. It was a 10 on 10 wash. Mark shoots a 10 and gets upset. Most people would be quite happy with a 10. That was a 10 on 6. So 4 more points for Mark and Roy. Scores 8-0. Roy has lead bag right down the middle. Oh, we got someone singing now too. We do not have the rights to the music, but if you sing it, they can't yell at us. So sing away. Maybe American Idol will hear you, or The Voice, and you'll be famous. Oh, Roy's bag went off the back.
My brother said I'm junky.
Oh, what an airmail by Jeff Ham. Sweet, sweet bag. It's like that little kick that Roy's got. Another airmail by Jeff. Beautiful shot. 10 on 5. It's 5 points.
Hey,
Brad and Jeff are on the board. Brad has lead bag. Good center block. Mark is very patient, lays right behind. Brad does a perfect block and replace. That didn't do what Mark wanted it to do. Another good push by Brad. He did put his bag out of play. Should be easily able to pick up a 10, and he does. Mark does the smart thing and just takes the easy shot for a 10 on 8. That's 2 more points. For Brad and Jeff. Jeff's lead bag goes right in the hole. Roy leaves a little bit of eye candy on the hole. Nice get around, and he still left that bag there. It's crazy how that bag, even though it's almost all the way in the hole, can really mess with a competitor.
I had to think I didn't want to walk out here while they're shooting and they could blame me that they missed the bag on the board. They're gonna blame me. So they ain't gonna happen.
Hey, now we have Ray here too. Ray, say hello. Put your sound right into the microphone there. Oh, nice airmail drag by Roy. That's a 10 on 6. 4 more points for Mark and Roy. Mark's lead bag went way left. He seems to be struggling a bit. It's not normal for Mark. But I wouldn't doubt the fact that he's going to pull it together, because he usually does. There we go. Good finish. He ends up with 5. Brad gets a 12. That is 7 points for Brad. 14-12. They are now in the lead.
Oh, that's harder than 12.
It is. Jeff Ham lead bag. His bag goes a little bit to the left. Probably most likely out of play. Roy's probably is too, but Jeff brings it back with a perfect block. A little bit low level, but a good block.
Good job.
Roy gets right around it. Beautiful. Bags are bunched up on the hole by Jeff. Roy decides to just sit behind. He's already in lead ahead on the points. 5-4. The back side of the airmail is open, but it would have to be the perfect shot. His partner is telling him, just lay it up. And he listened. 6-4. The game is tied up again.
I might go first.
Okay.
I have to.
All right. Mark leads off with the bag right in the center.
You getting out of there?
A little bit too far on that one. Thank you, babe. Okay, lots of stuff going on here now. So we got a wash on that, 8-8. All right, and we have Main Man Ray helping us out. We lost our little helper, and now Main Man Ray is here with us.
Good evening, everybody.
Roy starts off with a good block, a little bit to the right, but it's on Jeff's side of the hole, so that's a hard one to get around. Jeff was looking to do a cutback. Didn't quite get it. Roy doesn't seem too happy about that, but at least it's on the board. Sometimes that's all you get, and you just got to take it. Of course,
3 on 2 right now.
3 on 2.
3-3. See if he gets aggressive.
He's been hitting his airmails. Oh, just missed it. 3-on-3 wash. The loser of this game will take third. The winner goes on to play Jay and Brett. What's his name? Brad?
No, is it Ryan?
Brennan. Brett.
Yeah,
I'm so
Ryan.
bad with names.
Ryan B.
Yes, for the championship. Jay and his partner are in the king seat. Mark seems to be finding himself again. He did switch the bag from the slow side to the fast side. Oh, everybody's struggling with the sticky boards right now. It did warm up, and bags just aren't going exactly where people want them. Another 8-to-8 wash. Main bag by Roy. Mid-level, a little bit far to the right.
That might be both out of play.
Center block by Roy. Another block behind. I think the sticky boards have everybody worried to really know what to do. You go for
off the board.
Yep. That's another airmail nest.
Well, give it right back to him. 3-3
And they settle for a 3-3 wash. Okay. Mark is just ready to go, let me tell you. Right down the middle.
Good followed by
A little bit to the right, still in play.
Spark is off the board.
He switched that fast side, now he's having a hard time controlling it. Oh, again. What a
10 on
10
4.
on 4. Oof. That was not a great round, but scores
Did
20 to
save the game.
14. That's right. It's a good way to look at it, Ray. Jeff's bag is out of play, and
That's
so is Roy's. Jeff leaves it on the hole. He could collect that one. Still leaving room for Roy to get around it, and he does. Bag. Jeff needed to flip that to fast side. So right now we are 5 on 3.
Ham is stepping out.
Ham only needs 1 point. Oh,
5 on 2.
I think he might have done a better job to look at the score on that and realize they only needed 1 point. Roy needs to put a bag in here for a wash. Actually needs to put 1 bag in, leave 2 on before the game is over.
It's 5-2. Boy.
Oh, they had the. All right. So 3, 4, Mark and Roy. 20 to 17.
Good
I'm feeling
dynamite.
Mark is gonna just dial it in on this one. Oh,
Brad is off the board.
good push through by Mark. Mark could end with 10. Oh, hung on the hole, so he's at an 8. No, Brad could get around this without pulling it in. He does have the opening. If he puts it in, game over. Oh, very, very good bag. He almost grabbed Mark's as well.
I mean, Ham and Roy, they take third place.
Yep.
Jeff Ham and Brad, they go on to play the championship round.
All right, we're going to step out and be right back with the championship game. So, Don't go.
Identity.
Yes, we'll be right
That's
start.
right
Just
now.
starting again. So, hello again. Welcome back to Telegraph Cornhole at 79 Telegraph Road in Middleport, New York. We are here for the championship game of 716 North Cornhole, their inaugural night at Telegraph Cornhole. Everybody is so pleased to be here tonight. Just watching a little bit of the warm up. Mark Ham and Roy Rapinski, Roy Esquire, uh, just were defeated, ended up third. So now we have the championship game with Brad May and Sean Dolan against Longy. And I'm going to get the name right. And Kyle B. They're just doing a little bit of warm ups.
Carolyn.
We'll see you. Drive careful.
Your home safe. Sir, take care.
We're going to share this to Out&About Cornhole so everybody there can watch it. All right.
Bye-bye. Love you, kids.
So they're coming in and do their down and backs. We have Brad May and Jeff Ham against Jay Longy Longwell and Kyle B. This should be quite the game. Kyle and Jay are undefeated so far. And that is Kyle Brennan. Kyle's only been playing for about a month. Really? Someone told me a month. He's a good shooter. I just met him the first night at the Eldridge Bicycle Club.
They had 5 podium finishes in a month.
Yeah, he's a good shooter. Do want to remind everybody that there is a good event coming up this Sunday at Soleil, Woodlawn Beach.
Good night, guys. Have a good one, bye.
Okay, we're starting off the game. Brad May has lead bag, puts it right in the hole. Kyle's not happy with this road this first round, but you know what? It's just the beginning. They've been sitting for a while. The boards have gotten really sticky since they sat.
6 on 2.
6 on 2. 6 on 3. All right. We don't have the names on the scoreholio, so blue is Jeff and Brad. The red is Jay and Brad. Jeff's first bag went in the hole. Jay, it's a nice block. He tried to push it. That bag's out of play. Jeff stepping out.
Okay.
He has hole control. If I know Jay, he's thinking about doing a short airmail. Tried to push through it. Boards are just a bit too thicky for that right now.
That's why PJ there, Mel.
Is he going up for it?
Stay to this side.
One thing with Jay, he does not like to airmail if he has to think about it too much. So he went for the push. Didn't work. It looks like a 4-4 wash. Or 6-4. And I need my glasses. No, it was 6-4. So they just picked up 2 more. I didn't see that one fall, did you? I guess it did, though. both bags. We've got goalposts. There we go, Kyle.
One.
Kyle finally put one in the hole. Brad follows behind. Kyle ends with a 10. It looks like a 10 on 8. That's 2 points for
Kyle P. and Jay.
they're finally on the board. Jay has lead bag. Oh,
Jay's off the board.
not how we wanted to start, but Jeff, instead of taking advantage,
Too short.
drops it short. DeLonghi has one hanging on the hole. Jeff decided to help him by putting it in. Jay repaid the favor. You can see the looks of frustration on their faces. Everybody is struggling right now. It has nothing to do with their cornhole throwing abilities. It is sticky boards,
5-5. Wash.
5-5 wash. Sticky boards and not being able to figure out exactly what bag to throw. And once you start a game, you can't switch bags. So you have to make it work somehow. Oh,
Kyle.
see, it looked like Kyle decided to switch to the fast side on that bag. And you see what happened? Right off the back.
Right back.
Good get around by Brad.
Good cut shot.
Oh, shit, I gotta be here.
And we do not own the rights to this music, just in case you all can hear it. No, he dropped one in, but put it off the back. I think Kyle ended with a 4.
4 on 5. I know.
I think Brad is going to go for the airmail.
He's great. You look there with the guy with the house.
What's he going to do? And he goes up. Man, long and to the right. 5 on 4. That is 1 point for.
Jeff M.
Score is 6-2. Jeff will have lead bag. And see if he gets these bags figured out. He's throwing the Pro Sniper Elites. They're a pretty fast bag. Leaves one hanging on the hole. Jay decides to make him make the tough shot. Jay has to cut back for that. Oh,
Good
nice bag.
On 2.
Nice push through by Jeff, but he took one of Jay's with him as Jay blocks behind Jeff. Oh no, Jay finished with 8 on 4. It's 4 points. What? You only got 1? What was his score on that? Oh, okay, 8-7. Sorry,
I
guys.
thought he had one off.
Ray's getting me in trouble here. Good get around bag by Kyle.
Good bag. 5 on 2.
Good push through by Brad.
Good 5.
He's still got one hanging.
He got 5.
I'm gonna slide it in.
Brad's going for the so that ends
8
on 7. So that is 1 for Longy. Score is 6 on 4. I imagine pretty soon we're going to see Longy buckle down.
That'll play.
Good block by Jeff. I know right now Longy's wishing he had a different set of bags. Good airmail. Longy's going to go for another one. I could see the look on his face that he was getting frustrated and he was just going to start taking the game into his own hand.
8 on 5.
8 on 5. That's 3 for the Longy team. Score is now 7-6. We've had a lead change.
Off to 11.
Brad takes advantage of that offside block and puts it right in the hole. He could pick up some points here. Good recovery by Kyle. Good recovery. So he ends with a 7. Brad ends with 10. That's 3. Score now 9 on 7. Another lead change.
Scores are fluctuating back and forth. Good match.
Definitely a good match. Just how you want a championship match to be. And remember, if Longy wins, it's over. If Jeff and Brad win, they have to play again. The benefit of being in the king seat. Do you think they'll switch bags if they have to play another game, or will they stay with these?
Jay's been playing with them bags all night. He's
Yep.
shooting fire. I don't think he'll change. Hands off.
Longy gonna go for the airmail again? He did. Landed too short and knocked Jeff's in. 7-6. That gives 1 point. 10 on 7. Black a little bit to the right. Leaves the hole open. Perfect. Sit beside. Ooh, nice. Did you see that? What an amazing bully bag that was. Not only does he leave his bag in a blocking position, but he bullied Brad's right off the hole. All right, can he end it for 9 on? Oh, he just fell short. 7 on 6. One more point.
Wait, I can look at your bag. Your bag right there, that's Jeff's bag.
All right, Jeff has the lead bag. Scores 10 on 8. Oh, sorry, Jay has lead bag. Jay laid a block and Jeff knocked it in.
Long it went off. Oh.
All right.
3-2.
He's got goalposts. Just put it between the two.
Four, 3.
What is going on? Oh my goodness. Okay. 6 on 4. That's 2 more.
4 for Jeff Ham.
For little Hammy and Brad. 12 on 8. Every point is so hard fought. Nothing has been easy about this game for any of the players.
Good bag by Kyle, punching it up.
Good bag, Kyle. All right, Brad's kind of out of play, but Kyle follows and does the same. So we always say cornhole is a game of opportunities, and nobody's taking advantage of the opportunities.
10-10 wash.
10-10 wash. The score is still 12 on 8. That was our gracious host, Bobby Sperry. There's a big announcement tonight by CBC, the Cornslinger Bag Company. Exciting news for Bobby Sperry.
1, 4, 1.
Yeah.
Oh, it just went.
A good bag. Longy pushed his in. Now he has hole control back. Jeff blocks right behind. Oh, Longy went for the airmail drag and it it looks so good, but it just wouldn't fall. 14-8. Can you get a close up on Longy's face? Because he is so frustrated right now.
Yeah.
Brad leaves the hole open for
Boy, tough.
these boards definitely are tough.
Thanks.
I'd be getting out my CBC nightmares right now. Or my PGL Ice, my 1011s. That's what you need to play on boards like this. This is why everybody down south does roll bags.
5-4. 5-4. Brad.
That's one more point for Brad and Jeff Ham.
Well, it's 15 for Brad and him to 8 Jay and Kyle.
All right. The hole is wide open. Jeff's bag is pretty much out of play. Longy just needs to put it down the center.
Good bag, Blanchard.
That's a good start. Jeff follows suit.
4-3. 6.
Here we go. I see Longy dialing it in now.
5.
Push right through. Nice get around by him. Oh, no.
10-1.
Beautiful bag. 10 on 10 wash. Longy's putting them right where he needs to. They just are not falling. And that is the story of cornhole. Sometimes it's just the loose. Brad leaves the hole open. Kyle leaves a block. Ooh, okay, this is an easy push here. Can he do it? Still didn't fall. Okay, Brad knocks one in. Good spot by Kyle. Anything Brad does, if it's anywhere near the hole, he's putting at least one of their bags in. He decided to block it. So Kyle can hard push or go up for the airmail.
6-4. Kyle.
Just would not fall. Score is 15-10 now.
5.
All right.
That's it.
Lead bag for Longy. Bag to the right. A lot of bags kicking tonight. That happens when you don't throw a perfectly flat bag when you're throwing on sticky boards. You get a lot of kicking like that. Oh. I guarantee you if there's a second game, Longy is going to make some changes. Ooh. Opportunity that was missed.
8-4 Longy.
8 on 4. That's 4 points. No, 7 on 5. Jeepers, we can't see the boards very well. Just want everyone to know that. It's not that we can't add. Well, we can't add either, but we can't see the boards too. Nice get around by Brad.
Good follow through by Kyle. Good block.
You want to keep it on the board right now for sure. I think that was Brad's bag that went in. Good bag by Kyle. What is that? 10 on 8, I think. Yes. Oh, the magic 19.
Cam and Brad 19.
Hey.
Jay and Kyle 10.
2 points to end the game.
Great diamond blocks by Jeff.
Jeff is telling you something right there. He knows he doesn't need much, but Longy is not putting up with it. It's a great bully at the end of the hole. Oh,
4-on-1 right now. 4-on-2. Good back, Jake.
Longy is just firing these bags. If you could, I don't know if you can tell on camera how hard he's throwing. And they're just not going anywhere.
5-on-3.
All right.
Now,
Longy's going to go for
Airmail. Good drag.
I'm surprised he didn't do an airmail there.
6-on-3.
6-on-3. That is 10. Score is now 19-13. Okay, let's see what Kyle does. He needs a good round here. Good block.
Good diamond block.
Good set beside and took over hole control there. Kyle's just having a little bit of a difficult time pushing those bags that are right on the hole.
Want to beat.
I think the Sniper Elite is a little bit faster. And Brad knows all he needs to do is score 2. Nice airmail by Kyle. That takes some guts to do that.
8-on-5.
And Brad follows. Anybody see that kick? 8-8 wash. Back down to Longy and Ham. Score is 19-13. You can feel the tension in the air, let me tell you.
3-on-1 right now.
On a normal day with normal boards, that's an easy shot for Longy.
4-on-2.
Going up, and he hits it.
7-on-2.
And put one in and off the back. He's going to block behind, play some defense there. Hammy's going to go up for the airmail, I bet you. He does, but misses.
8-5.
So 3 more for Longy and Kyle. Scores now 16-19.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah. So Kyle needs a good round here. That's a great start.
3-1.
I think Brad was just trying to put that in. It fell a little short, but Kyle pushed it in for him. That bag could be the game. Brad needs to miss one.
That could be it.
Kyle needs to put this in. Oh.
8, 9, 8, 5, 8, 7 right now.
If he goes in, it's the game. If he sets it on, it's a wash. And it's a wash.
It's 8.
8-8.
19-16. Jay's got the lead back.
And Brad was not trying to set that up there. He really wanted to finish the game there because you don't want to send it back down to the other end right now. Both teams are in range of winning.
Good bag by Jay. Good hanging in the hole. Hands off to the right.
Nice push down the center. We'll pull them both in.
Jay went in.
Still split those bags. I think he's going to go fast side and try to split them. And he does. Beautiful bag.
9-2. Right on 3.
He's probably going to try to block behind.
Oh, way too far. Right.
A little bit to the right. He left room for Hammy to.
Push it through.
What's going to happen? And he did. 10-10.
10-10 wash.
That's why Longy wanted to lay that block. Just didn't hit the right spot. Gave him too much room to work with. Okay, lead bag by Kyle. Puts it in the hole. Good start.
3.
Brad follows suit.
6-3. 6-4. 9-4.
Brad's got to step out to try to push this bag.
9-5.
Oh, perfect space.
12-5.
12 on 5 right now. Now he's got to think about it. They only need
He's got to get
5 points to win.
He needs 2 in to save the game.
He cannot lay it in. He can't just put 1 in. He needs 2 or the game is over. Oh, no. And that is the game. Ends 12 on 6. That's 6 points for Longy and Kyle. And that is the game. I'll tell you what, these guys worked hard. I'm so glad because I got to drive home with the guy.
That was great.
So I'll tell you what, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Thank you for giving our little commentator.
Thank you
Listen.
for allowing me to sit there and help out with that.
Thank you, Ray. So everybody, really quick, I want to ask you to be sure to follow Out and About Cornhole on Facebook and TikTok. And please add Cornhole LS. That is where you will find all the live streams we do. They will all be shared and saved there. You can go back at any time and watch them. But we need 100 followers so that we can directly live stream on that format. So please be sure to take care of that for us. Look up Cornhole space LS. That is our page. It's affiliated with Out and About Cornhole. We will put the link on Out and About Cornhole so you can add it. We ask that you do that. And also, everybody look for the link on Out and About Cornhole to join the ACO for the Buffalo Major coming up. If anybody has any questions about that, message me, call me, whatever. I always have my phone with me, so it won't take me long to get back to you. Other than that, we just want to say thank you for watching. Be sure to check out all the events at Telegraph Cornhole Club run by Bobby Sperry and Ray, main man Ray here. He's being so quiet, I don't know what to do.
Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. A big shout out to Jay Longwell and Lynn Longwell and the streaming they do throughout the community on all live events. It's like nobody can do the streaming better than they can.
If you only knew the headaches. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night, and we will see you soon again, I'm sure.